To quote Serena Williams, "What time is it? It's Usher time." The fact that will.i.am, Fergie, and the crew ever relegated Usher to a backup role on the biggest stage in music is enough to make anybody go, OMG. But now it's will.i.am who made the quick cameo during OMG as Usher Raymond remind us about the superstar that he is and received plenty of love while doing it. So before we get into reaction time, let's see who was there. Elon Musk, Gordon Ramsay, Queen Latifah, Paul McCartney, Ciara and Russell of course, Atiana Riban Perez, Janelle Monáe, and so many more of absolutely varying characters. There was some serious star-studded presence at this football arena on Sunday. I'd say probably some of the biggest celebrity turnout for a Super Bowl in years. US rapper Jay-Z took pictures of his daughters Blue Ivy and Rumi on the pitch before their game kicked off, and he took his seat beside his wife Beyonce. Longtime Kansas City Chiefs fan Paul Rudd also appeared on the field alongside his teenage son Jack Rudd for some pictures. Up in the stands, we have singer Luke Combs, actor Mark Wahlberg, and basketball players LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal. Pop star Justin Bieber and his model wife weren't far from them, and they were filmed dancing during Usher's performance, while they also sat directly near the Kardashians and Winnie Harlow. And speaking of singers, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, Lady Gaga and Lizzo were also all seen at this event. Before the game even kicked off, the camera panned to Taylor Swift and Blake Lively, who were hugging and swaying along as US rapper and singer Post Malone performed America the Beautiful. Next to them was Ice Spice and Lana Del Rey. Quite the assortment of people, as mentioned. Country singer Reba McEntire also performed the US national anthem, while Andra Day delivered an emotional rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Naturally, with so many celebrities present, whether from the stands or the screen at home, there was an outpouring of love that led to our next segment. So that is the Usher Twitter takeover. Keke Palmer summarized the overall fan and celeb response really well, tweeting, "We love you, Usher," with multiple exclamation marks, all capitals, all day. She's one of the many that shared love. Jalen Rose tweeted that Usher is the new era MJ, no debate. Coco Gauff specifically called upon her favorite moment, tweeting when he came out on the skates, "Whew, so smooth," with 3 clapping emojis. Meanwhile, comedian Leslie Jones shares multiple recordings of the performance to her Twitter, tagging Usher in her tweet that says, "Wow, at Usher, you just killed that shit. How you feel?" With Big Sean following up stating, "Man, at Usher really went crazy." Candy Burruss was the only one brave enough to say what we were all thinking though, tweeting that now at Usher is done performing. How many people are done watching? I'm not gonna lie, I tuned in for Usher. He killed it. But Usher didn't kill it alone, and our next segment knows it. It's H.E.R, aka H.E.R, the girl, the moment. Call her a blender the way that girl can shred. And giddy following her amazing performance, she ended up posting on her Instagram Sunday night almost directly after getting off stage, writing that you can't spell Usher without H.E.R. Halftime show? What? And it was the greatest ever. She captioned a set of photos from her appearance playing electric guitar. "Thank you for your talent, your love, and for sharing this moment with me. Wow, I have no words." The still excited singer then took to Twitter to share a childhood photo of her singing in a sports stadium and a photo of her performing at the Super Bowl with the caption, "How it started versus how it's going. Who would have thought?" with a crying face emoji. Thank you at Usher. Ludacris, guest performer, and our next segment also had a phenomenal reaction. A few hours after the Super Bowl halftime show premiered, Ludacris, still in his costume and freshly arrived to his hotel room, took to social media to express his love for Usher by calling him his longtime friend and brother. Luda posted a video on Twitter where he playfully shouts out his wife by claiming none of the 115 million halftime show viewers compared to his #1 fan. It's an endlessly sweet moment. He pans the video down to her and she smiles and wiggles her shoulders in excitement. And then he goes on to genuinely express love for his fans, citing how grateful he was for their support, and OFC gave a shout out to Usher, saying that this was what they worked for and identified their music as being a source of upliftment for the young and old everywhere. Also expressing how he was lucky to witness these live reactions and felt like the entire stadium levitated and vibrated to his halftime performance. Luda ends his statement by thanking all the viewers who witnessed the Super Bowl from home. For the people watching on television and all around the world, at home, thank you. I just want to say thank you, gratitude. Luda wasn't alone in sharing the love via the gram, so let's look at celebrity stories. So many celebrities in attendance shared videos and pictures of the performance on their Instagram stories, posting loving comments alongside them. Quavo was recording himself post a few drinks, loudly singing along to the performance, and some clips of him shot way too close to his face, showing off his Usher money, the paper 100 style bills that Usher made rain over the stadium. Offset, who was with him Kim also shared these videos wherein he was loudly singing along to R&B classics. Rappers 2 Chainz, Ty Dolla $ign, Tyga, and Meek Mill all posted segments of the performance and could be heard talking, singing, laughing along in their Instagram stories, while Remy Ma's story showed her via front camera with a poor choice of filter, jamming out. Ashanti and Nelly also shared some front cam footage of the two of them bopping out to My Boo. London on the Track really stunned on all of them though, because he was lucky enough to be on grass level and share clips of the performers and dancers doing their thing barely 20 feet in front of him. Overall, with all the singing, laughing, dancing, and jeering heard in all these celebrity stories, it's easy to see how well adored the performance was. The Kardashians posted so much on social media, they get their own segment. "We got money, honey, let's go ATM" was one of the things Khloe K had to say post-performance, showing her fans in one of her many Instagram stories the Usher money she'd retrieved. Kim Kardashian and her younger sister Khloe teamed up with the other younger sister Kendall at the 2024 Super Bowl in Las Vegas. Videos shared on Khloe's Instagram story showed that the sisters were dancing in the stands at the Allegiant Stadium while the musician belted out hits like Caught Up, Love in the Club, My Boo, and of course, Yeah. Khloe called the hitmaker a legend in one clip, while another showed her mouthing the lyrics to Burn with Kendall and Kim and their friend Lala Anthony. As Usher stripped down to just his white trousers for his performance of You Got It Bad, Khloe wrote "I love you" alongside the clip. The siblings and Hailey Bieber then danced to Yeah before Khloe, Kim, and Anthony flashed their Usher money featuring the singer's face. Kendall meanwhile took TikTok to share a clip with BFF Hailey Bieber mouthing along to the Gaunt Girl. Quote, "Can you pause it there? For Valentine's Day I thought I'd buy a G word. You guys, Usher was amazing," Khloe finished off, telling her 310 million followers after the performance. Meanwhile, celebrities watching from home still found ways to share their love, such as Chrissy Teigen. On Sunday, the cookbook author shared 8 videos on her Instagram during the Super Bowl 2024 halftime show. In the video, the mom of 4 sits on the ground, wrapped in a blanket, as she and her little guy, 8-month-old Ren, watch Usher perform on TV. She has him dancing along with her as she moves on the floor, jamming to the end of his set. "I always love halftime. I never ever hate on halftime. It's such a big deal and the pressure is so insane. The timing is so bananas," she wrote in the caption. "It's all just so much and I'm so proud of anyone who does this show. But man, when you know all the songs," 3 crying emojis followed. Earlier that day, Teigen had shared a selfie with her son Miles, 5, and Ren, who were cuddling together. "Learning about quarterbacks with my boys," she wrote over the photo, tagging Netflix. For our next segment, let's hear Alicia Keys' own reaction. In a video released of the singer in the stadium, costume ready and hair just being touched up, it's pre-performance, and Alicia starts off by teasing that if you thought Las Vegas is warm, let me tell you that it's not, while wearing a puffer jacket over the now iconic red jumpsuit and cape combo she rocked for the show. "We are rehearsing for the Super Bowl. It's about to happen. It is so crazy. I'm feeling so good. I'm singing a piece of If I Got You with my brother Usher, who's been a friend to me for just so long, and so it's really amazing, this song. How can this song just have so much meaning?" And it doesn't. It just changes depending on where you go. Alicia then took a second to talk about how the song has an upcoming role in Hell's Kitchen, a coming-of-age musical using her songs as a plot device. She finished off her pre-show Jitter video with a comment of, "So I'm just vibing, feeling good, feeling grateful. Can't wait for y'all to see Hell's Kitchen, a New York story in New York. But right now, I'm in Vegas and I'm cold." Keys made a steamy cameo during Usher's set, starting at the piano with her 2003 hit If I Ain't Got You, while her Dolce & Gabbana catsuit cape blew out behind her and overtook the entire stadium. Keys and Usher then heated up on stage with a sexy rendition of My Boo, which ended with the headliner wrapping his arms around the Girl on Fire singer's waist from behind. And that little hug moment caused some raunchy reactions. Our second to last segment. One person who didn't enjoy the now dubbed flirtatious moment was Boozy Badass, who demanded an apology from Usher on behalf of Alicia Keys' husband, posting at Usher, "Enough is enough, bro, exclamation mark. I need you to apologize to Swizz," he wrote on Instagram. "She's married my bleep word. I know that wasn't planned." Undefeated world champion boxer Gervonta Davis also had a negative reaction, tweeting that Usher would have been on his way to the hospital as I write if I was Swizz. Koki tweeted, "Imagine someone hugging your wife like Usher hugged Alicia Keys." And James Onan, aka Fat Boy, shared his feelings, saying it's wrong to hold someone's wife like this. "I don't care if Swizz Beats is okay with it," and it's a little angular smile, sad face emoji thing. Even the non-celebrities online had opinions to share. Everyday people tweeting out things like Usher knows he's out of pocket for violating Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl last night, and another saying it's wrong to hold someone's wife like this. I don't care if Swizz Beats is okay with it. But that's the main point, and it leads to our last segment, the Swizz Beats reaction. Just hours after the Fallen singer joined Usher on stage for a duet during his electric halftime performance, her husband of 13 years shared a message for critics on social media who were getting, as you can probably tell, wildly out of hand. Y'all talking about the wrong damn thing, the producer captioned his Instagram carousel that showed photos from the performance. Y'all don't see the amazing dress covering the entire stadium? Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing with two amazing giants. Congratulations at Usher and my love at Alicia Keys. That song is a classic. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. While plenty of people have been making memes and jokes out of the moment, many fans came to the pair's defense, with one person writing, "That hug Alicia and Usher did made me smile when they both smiled. I don't know, it was cute and wholesome." It's no different from when you see actors on screen, a second person explained. It's just a performance. It was strategic and it worked. Clearly, LOL, the internet's running wild with it. And a third person added in, "People don't know what a performance is anymore. Bruh, shake my head, everything is a joke. That was the best Super Bowl performance since Michael Jackson, but no one is speaking about that." And that, Twitter users, damn right it was. So we're gonna finish it off with that. Thank you so much for watching another information overload video. I sure hope you enjoyed. Comment your Super Bowl reactions down below, and be sure to drop a like and even a subscribe to see more. Share with your friends to get their takes. I'll see you next time.